I think the audiences are going to look forward to, or they can look forward to, a really fun, action-packed comedy adventure that's really for everybody. The fans are going to be happy that we've planted Easter eggs throughout the film, but also if you know nothing about Dungeons and Dragons, the John and Jonathan, the writers, have done such a good job of holding your hand through the lore and allowing you to go on this amazing ride. Anybody who's unfamiliar with the lore or the original IP is still going to have a great time watching the movie, especially if they bring lots of family and friends. The movie was designed to be enjoyed in a big group of people. And there's humor throughout, and humor is the universal language. So you don't have to know what a tabaxi is or what a bard is. You can just relate to these characters as a human being. This film is about an eclectic group of people who are trying to right the wrongs of their past, and at the core of it, it's about found family, I think, and friendship, and what we do for family and the ones that we love. I think this is a film that everybody could love because it is so many genres in one. It's hilarious and obviously has the fantasy element to it. So there's a lot of action and magic and all kinds of stuff like that. But there's also a lot of heart. John and Jonathan are not afraid to be sincere. And the movie never makes fun of itself. It takes itself seriously when it needs to, but within that, every scene is gonna have you on the floor laughing. My cast is great. I love those guys. I especially love doing press with them because they're a lot of fun. We're all from different walks of life, a lot like our characters, and it creates this really interesting blend of people. But yeah, it's always a great time when we're together. Yeah, I've been waiting for a long time for people to go see it. Specifically the fans because I know how much this means to them, and we did a really good job of making sure all of our P's and Q's were in order. Uh, there's a lot of nuances that we address in the film, and at the same time, I didn't know anything about D&D when I first read the script, and I absolutely loved it, and it's why I ended up doing the movie. So I think everybody is gonna relate to it somehow and have a great experience. John and Jonathan knew what they wanted from the very beginning. I always talk about how there's jokes in the script, in the original draft of the script, that made it in the final edit, which is crazy to me. Usually there's like drafts and drafts as you're shooting, but they they created this team, this like fortified team amongst themselves, and um, honored the original lore, and but also just created a fun story that anyone can enjoy.